Look, I gotta give it up to Hosen, whatever the hell his name is. This dude right here. For being the biggest blockhead, the biggest meat brain I've ever seen in a long time. I'm extremely flabbergasted that he thought that violence was the answer. It's like he's playing checkers and Ayanokoji is playing fucking chess. That's just, oh my god. Did he really think violence was, bro? He literally beat up the president, Horikita. He really kicked her ass. It's funny as hell when I think about it. Like, look, he got tossed around like a rag doll. This is the funniest. It's funny. I gotta admit, it's funny. It's edgy. It's everything. Like, bro, this dude literally thought that he could make Ayanokoji. Just look at her fall down. She really looks nice with short hair. I gotta admit. I don't know. Yeah, she really looks nice with short hair. They really thought that being violent and setting up this whole thing to blame Ayanokoji for stabbing Hosen, whatever the Hosen Kazuma, whatever the fuck his name is. This guy right here, he's such a fucking blockhead, bro. It's just so ridiculous to me. They're literally in a school. They're in a school in which they have to use their wits about them. They have to be smart about things. They have to play, like I said, chess. But no, this is just ridiculous. Anyone who thinks violence is the answer shouldn't even be part of this elite school of nurturing, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, am I the only one who thinks like I just couldn't stop laughing how edgy this was, how ridiculous it was. No one in their right mind, when you go to school, unless it's like military school or whatever the fuck, I get it. They never say, oh yeah, violence is the answer. Like, what the yeah, this thing's killing me. It's killing me, guys. Oh, he literally. All right. Yes, they really went there. They really went there. What a fucking blockhead. What a meathead. Anyways, I get it. If this was like the hood, right? I get it. To survive, sometimes you gotta kill the. No, I wouldn't even use violence in the fucking hood. See what I'm saying? Like, holy shit. The only time violence is ever, like, I'm telling you, the only fucking time is if you're in a fucking army or if your country is being invaded and you're just using self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Then I get it. But they're literally in this holier than thou university. You know, they eat first class meals. They have a roof over their head. You know, they're high prestige. You know, they got everything going for them. The fact that they're in the school just means that they're in the upper echelon. They're gonna be like politicians or someone very important in a hierarchy that's gonna control the country. For them to use violence themselves, you know, this is usually you do this shit on the low, but for them to go out of the way and do this, bro, I just cannot fathom this. I really cannot fathom this. Getting your own hands dirtied is just not the way to go. So for them to even devise a plan to take it this far, to even bring a knife, really? Oh, bro, no, this ain't it, man. This ain't it. This is not it. I mean, like I said, overall, great setup. You know, the whole setup with Sawa right here, this crazy bitch. Yeah, she's a crazy psycho. Sociopath. Like, I don't care what you guys say. She's crazy, bro. She literally wanted the guys to, like, fight for her or something like that, just for her to pair up with them. No, man, I can see right through her, bro. I know she's a sociopath. And then, of course, you know, this dude is dumb. Bringing a knife, really. He really wanted Ayanokoji, the most stoic guy ever. Like, Ayanokoji doesn't even get boners, bro. Like, holy shoot. You really think he's gonna get intimidated by a little knife and stab him and get emotional, bro? This is the other thing why it's so dumb. They obviously don't know Ayanokoji. They don't know him. They don't know how much of a fucking stoic he is. Like, he's so fucking stoic. He's so fucking edgy. He's so, like, bro, he's such a fucking what do you call it? Insemination baby. Yeah, he was born in a fucking lab. This dude is not even human. They really thought they're gonna get him emotional. The dude, he was literally like, if you're not convinced right now that Ayanokoji is stoic as hell, he didn't even flinch, bro. If I got stabbed, if I get a paper cut, I'm like, ah. You know, you stub your fucking fingers or something, or you get like a little a bee fucking bites you, you're gonna react. No, you get a paper cut, or you get a sliver. Just think of that. I don't know if you ever got a sliver, but that shit hurts, alright? A sliver got to me, I'd fucking react. The fact that Ayanokoji, if you're not convinced, Ayanokoji is stoic as fuck and is like emotionless, like he literally just like cool and logical as fuck, due to his he's like a bioengineered baby. Like, I don't know what else is gonna convince you. The dude doesn't get boners. Dude, you just got stabbed. Didn't even react, bro. Not even a blink. He didn't even fucking blink. This is just, bro. Ayanokoji's not real, man. This dude, this dude is insane. They made this dude insanely OP when it comes to stoicism. But yeah, guys, I just think bringing a knife to a gunfight, no, not even that, to a fight of brains. This was just funny as hell, man. And then someone in Myanimelist, bro, I can't unsee it now, was talking about the quality of the animation and how the lines are not even bolded. I agree, man. The animation, I mean the art, not the animation. The animation's pretty alright, but the art not bolded. Look at this. You can see like the gaps in between the art and the character's face. Not, yeah, it's just not it, bro. Look at that. It's not even bolded. When it's not bolded like that, guys, it's a huge red flag. It just means they rushed it. They didn't really care about the finalization. They didn't really do quality check on the work. This should be way more bold. You shouldn't be seeing gaps like this. Like right here, there's a gap right there. There's a gap right there. Right here, bro. There's not even a line there, bro. The shading's off. Look at that. Look at the shading right here and right here. It's just, nah, man. Animation just what the fuck? Like, how is there like light here but not light here? Yeah, it's just off, man. Anyways, who thought violence was a good answer? Who thought violence was a good answer, bro? This, nah, man. Okay, I'm done. I'm just crashing out.